guys, Ninjago Studios here, and today I will be reviewing the minifigures from the Attack of the Morro Dragon. This set was highly anticipated, not only by me, but by many in the LEGO community, because of the fact that it includes two of the ninja in their new dark kimonos, possessed Lloyd, freaking possessed Lloyd, and then we have Wraith with his tail over here, and then two of the ghosts. I know one's Yokai and one's Cowler. I'm not sure which one is which, though. Alright, so let's get started with the most anticipated minifigure, Possessed Lloyd. Alright, so here it is, your first good look at the Possessed Lloyd figure from the Attack of the Morro Dragon, and he is the pilot of this said Morro Dragon. Lots of dark green on there. His entire body is dark green. You can see I love that mold. The shoulder pads kind of looks like the Stone Army shoulder pads, and then got those ninja belts tied around his knees. Has a black belt with metal tips on the end, and there's this awesome headpiece. Looks kind of Assassin's Creed inspired, not really, just a little bit. Looks very ghastly though, which is with the theme, of course, for ghosts. You take this off, it actually fits and covers over some of this torso. There's lots of holes in there to make it look kind of torn up. There's Lloyd's totally evil looking face. It just looks so cool. I love how it's totally his face from the sets, just totally turned green and with some shading around the eyes to make him look evil. It's got the same kind of holes in there with the shoulder pads. Then once you take this off, no alternative face. There is the awesome torso. It actually looks like one of these torsos, but exploded by green fire, which I presume is when Morro possesses him. So I think that's really cool that it looks like battle damaged version. And then also, one last thing I want to show you guys is that without those shoulder pads, the minifigure still looks pretty impressive. The shoulder pads do cover up a lot of the printing, so sometimes I like to leave the shoulder pads off and make the figure look a lot darker without that normal bright green on the shoulder pads. Yeah, now on to the next minifigure. Alright, our next figures are Kai and Jay. Kai, Jay, you probably know that by now because the theme's been running for 4 years consecutively. And these are the new dark kimono suits. Here are the two weapons, collectibles of this year. The fire arrow blade. Oops, I accidentally killed Kai. And the lightning arrow blade. There you go, Kai. Now you're back alive again. So with Kai, you can just basically scan the printing right there. Look over it. Hidden ninja stars. Really detailed printing this year. I love the cloth details. And then the only part with actual red plastic is his mask. If you look on the inside, the entire thing actually is black, but there's actually red plastic pieces melded together, which is really cool. Classic Kai face, same from 2011. And everything basically goes the same for Jay. Like most of the ninja suits, except for the rebooted suits, they all have the same suit, just in different colors, with their little elemental symbol in the middle. Slightly different. There's Jay's cool, classic face. And then one thing to notice is that these shoulder pads, in past waves, they've been kind of a more bendy plastic, a little bit of a more rubbery. But these are hard, solid black plastic. And if you look on the back, you can see their elemental symbols on the inside. I can take this off. There's Kai's elemental symbol with some more red printing, and then there's Jay's elemental symbol with some more blue printing, just identical but different symbols. So yeah, I really do like these new figures though. It really fits the dark tone of summer 2015 for the ninjas, and I just like how they look. It makes them more ninja-esque to make them look more dark and hidden, like kind of spies. Now on to the next minifigures. Okay, so now here's one of my favorite minifigures from this set. I just love that tailpiece so much. It's fun to look at even, just because it looks like kind of like a genie coming out of a bottle thing. But no bottle, and it's creepy, so that doesn't really fit a genie. We have a purple Woo hat. These two, I'm going to start with these two, just to keep them separate, because they're basically the same in many ways. They have the same arms, they have the same torso printing, just slightly different for each one. The same kind of patterns in different patterns, you could say. We have a ninja mask. I think this is Yokai, so that's the mask. Different mask, just like, I don't know, half mask from Rebooted. It's got the blue belt on the translucent legs. I love the solid printing on the translucent legs, just really makes it look cool. And there's some dotted printing, actually. You'll notice if you look, some dotted printing that makes it kind of like fade away, which I like. And yeah, and then this is, his face looks pretty evil. It's kind of like vampiric with the way it has the fangs and the purple eyebrows. and then it's translucent green. And also, there are scabbards on the back of these two minifigures made to hold these swords, which are the new mint green katanas that fit inside there. And yeah, so the same goes for Cowler, or I think this one's Yoka. I'm not even sure. As you can see, I don't know at all. Please correct me in the comments. Please, please, please. I really want to learn this. The headpiece is awesome. It's actually, I feel like Lego was a bit lazy here. It doesn't really matter to me because they're mostly covered, but a bit lazy because the face printings are the same on these two figures. But they are generic Ghost Soldiers, so that does make sense. We have this new ninja cowl looking thing, a little bit like Wraiths, which I'll go over in a little bit. And then there's the translucent green in the back, which really makes it look like it's kind of gradient fading away, which looks really cool. And then they also have the mint green hands, which really contributes to their ghost look. Alright, and now here we have our final figure. This is Wraith. He's the master of chains. I have reviewed him before, but with his leg form, and clearly these are not legs. There are studs on the bottom of this ghost tail, and it is a mix between solid plastic and translucent plastic, which was always nice to see. But we will see it in Bionicle this summer. And here is this whole cool ninja headpiece with the purple headband and the just dark blue normal, and then just the kind of bandage up part over here. And then there's the awesome torso printing on the back. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This is my minifigure review. I will be doing minifigure reviews for all the sets that I get, and I might just bricklink the minifigures for some of these sets, just so I can give you the minifigure reviews, because some of the sets aren't always worth getting for the price they are. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and again, thank you for 10,000 subscribers. See you later.